In a time when artificial intelligence is reshaping every industry, from education to healthcare, questions about its long-term impact on humanity are becoming impossible to ignore. Today, journalist Isha Rao sits down with Dharam M., a design educator and thinker, to explore what he calls the AI apocalypse, not the end of humanity, but the possible end of purpose. Dharam, everyone's talking about AI, faster learning, smarter tools, better productivity. But you've said that we might be heading toward an intellectual collapse. What do you mean by that?
If you look closely, AI can do almost everything. Analyze data, write, draw, even code. But what it cannot do is come up with truly novel ideas. A human can look at the same data and discover gravity. AI, no matter how powerful, can't do that. So yes, it's intelligent, but it's not creative consciousness.
That's an interesting distinction between intelligence and creativity. Do you think we need a new definition of intelligence now?
Absolutely. The old definition doesn't hold anymore. I divide intelligence into two parts. 1, the ability to organize and execute tasks. 2, the ability to create something new. AI is brilliant at the first, but the second, that spark of novelty, still belongs to humans. The danger is 90% of what we call intelligent work today falls in the first category, and that's where AI will replace us.
Dharam believes that this shift won't just change industries, it will redefine the structure of society itself.
If AI can solve math, operate machines, and even design, then why would anyone spend years getting educated for the same tasks? Education, as we know it, was built in the industrial era to prepare people for factory jobs. If those jobs vanish, the entire education system collapses with them.
So, if education and jobs both lose meaning, what happens to human motivation?
That's the real apocalypse. Most people don't go to work because they love it. They go because they need money. If money is available without effort, people will stop striving. Comfort without challenge breeds dullness. We will die not of war, but of boredom.
It's a chilling prediction, a world where abundance makes us lazy and purpose fades away.
See, only a tiny fraction of humans, maybe 0.1%, are naturally driven to innovate. The rest depend on structure and necessity. If machines take over structure and remove necessity, what's left? Our curiosity will wither. Society will grow passive.
But could this also mean we'll rediscover older ways of learning, more human, more personal?
Exactly. Before industrial education, knowledge was passed down within families, blacksmiths, goldsmiths, carpenters. You learned by living the craft. Maybe we'll return to that, smaller, more meaningful learning circles, not for jobs, but for joy and identity.
The conversation then shifts from philosophy to economics. How AI could disrupt not just work, but wealth itself.
When Henry Ford started mass-producing cars, he realized something. Producing more means nothing if people can't afford to buy. That's the same issue AI faces. If 1% of people control production and 99% lose income, you'll have abundance with no buyers. So AI companies must stop thinking of selling technology. They should think, how can we help users earn more using our technology? Only then can the cycle sustain itself.
That's a radical idea. AI companies focusing on users' profits, not their own.
Yes, because that's the only sustainable future, when the tool helps the user grow, not just the company that made it.
For Dharam, the apocalypse isn't a firestorm or a robot invasion. It's subtler, a slow erosion of purpose, passion, and curiosity. The question isn't whether AI will replace humans. It's whether humans will still want to be human. You've been listening to The AI Apocalypse, a conversation with Dharam M. To hear more thought-provoking talks on design, human behavior, and technology, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.